Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be doing Boruto, the man himself, with his karma activated, throwing a punch, right? Coming running towards the screen. Use a pencil and eraser. It's kind of complicated doing characters in these dynamic poses where they're moving and all this kind of stuff. So pencil and eraser, hit pause when I move my hand. If I go too fast, take your time, help yourself. So let's go. Where we start? Let's see. We'll start with this big eye, right? Center point of my page is about here, right? And we're pretty close to the center. The eye is just lower, a little bit lower, okay? So the eye is like big, sort of circular shape here. But we'll start with the eyelid. So it goes up. Right, so we're going real big with this one, right? Curved line like that. And then it kind of hooks down there. And you're going to have to like thicken this up. Like the spike is thicker and the top eyelid is thicker as well. So it kind of looks like, those old style things for cutting grass. They're called a scythe. Yeah, it's kind of, the Grim Reaper has it. That's what this sort of eye shape reminds me of anyway. Okay. And then the bottom eyelid kind of, in Boruto, in like new Naruto style eyes, right? It kind of, the eye comes out just above this hook, comes out here. Right, so it's kind of like there's two lines, and then this comes out around the bottom, just to there. Now, this is optional, obviously. You could make them one line if you wanted. So then, big eye, circle, coming around. If you have a coin or something that's like the right size that you'd like to use, feel free. Something that's too small, but something that would be the right size. A compass, would be good. It would really help you out. But if you want to practice your freehand curved shapes, go for it. And then his pupil, just in the middle. Boom. So you can definitely fit like an eye in between, right? So if you measure the width of his eye, that will go in between his two eyes, and that's where the next eye kind of starts. See that? So I'll measure it even. Just make sure. Yeah, 8. Yeah, it's actually exactly an eye width across. So here to here, same as here to here. And this eye is slightly smaller, right? Because it's kind of turned away from us. So we'll curve it up. And we've more eyebrows sort of covering this, right? So kind of goes a bit flatter here at the top. And then across. And then this scythe part sticks down again. And then goes up here. This is just a little bit flatter here because his eyebrow is covering it. And you just thicken up the eyelid part. And then again, Boruto eyes comes down from here. So you have two sort of lines here. And then this comes down. Across to the top. Then we got like a big circular eye again. Just here. Like so. And then his pupil. Just there. Okay, so his eyebrows then. So we got like a big tick, and then this pretty much is his eyebrow line here. So this comes up then, up underneath his headband, just up here, and it's thin down the front, and it gets thicker as we go up, like so. And the headband comes across here, so somewhere. So we'll just draw the other eyebrow first. Right, like so. So this eye is slightly smaller, appears to be at least. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Then we got some like frown lines underneath his eyes, like so. Right, so we'll do in his headband. So we've got like a big curved line coming down across. So like, say, we'll start it here. Going this way. And then we'll bring her up like so. Like this. And it goes up underneath his hair, up under here somewhere. Like so. All right. So then, I guess we'll do in the side of his face. Just get it in the right place. So it kind of comes down here and curves down this way. All right. And then we got his chin coming down like so, right? So his nose just here, like that. And then his mouth will come across. So he's like sort of growling, you know, real big. Looks like his mouth is closed at the minute, but we'll just open up the sides. Like so. And you just add a bit of a shadow here and then a toothed line just coming across. Like so, maybe like a line for his cheek. There. So we're not really we're in sort of exaggerated proportions here. So the eyes are really big, and here to here is like real big. So like this part is much bigger than the bottom part of his chin, right? So it's pretty tricky to get right, but just hit pause and see if you can do it. So his jaw then comes up the side, quite curved, not a lot of angles. Just a sort of curved shape here. And then his ear. Come up the side. Like that. So we got a bit of a sideburn here. And then there's a sideburn. So like here somewhere, beside his ear. His ear is covered by hair, so there's a hairline that comes across here. Real big fringe, right? And then this fringe comes down across his eye. And then we go back real far this way. Real big. And then this comes down this way, and then this comes back up. So it's that classic sort of Boruto hairstyle, up around to the top of the page, kind of curves in. He's a little bit sticking up here. If you have more room, you can just join those together. Of course, if you go out over any lines, you can erase them. So like, and we'll finish the headband just there. And then the headband comes up that way. And then the other side of this sort of piece of hair will go really far up that direction. And he might have like, you know, some of the ones we can see in the background. Some of his hair back here goes off that way, and then some more here. Like that. Right, so bones and ligaments inside his ears. So you could do sort of just bumping sort of lines like this. Like so, and then the metal plate on his headband comes down around. Like so, and then nuts and bolts on here. And we can't really see all the Leaf Village symbol. We can just see some of the spiral. Comes around there. Out the other side. Back down to there. And then it's got a tail like sticking out here. There. Right, so we got like some cheek lines just here. And then he's got his karma eye, right? So it's sort of activated, right? So it comes around his eye here. Out from the headband, out around his eye, and then down his cheek. Like so. Then it comes out the other side of his eye. Comes down underneath the eye and back down his face. There. And it's got another line. Comes down here. Like so. So that's pretty much his fist, right? So we can see just his collar sort of blowing in the wind, coming down around his hair. This is like a super close-up, right? So everything's sort of foreshortened. So it means like, you know, the head is the most prominent thing. Everything else is kind of pushed to the background, right? So then it comes, that's his other collar. It's got a zipper on it. That one has a zipper there as well. And then his leg, you can see his knees sort of down here, right? And like his pouch on his thigh, just like a rectangle sort of there. And then we got some bandages wrapped around the thigh. So just these sort of crisscross kind of lines, like so. Line there. And his shoulder will like fly out off this way. And this is like orange, not orange, pink sort of lines. I'm thinking Naruto. And his other shoulder up here, like that. And so his sleeve comes out here and go off that way. Right, so then we have, he's clenching his fist. So his thumb comes across here and then curves up like so. And the thumb is like underneath the knuckles, right? So we've got like a knuckle here, one, another one, 2, 3, and a fourth just going this way. This maybe goes more that way. I'll just get rid of that line. Right, so that means your thumb comes back like so, and goes up behind the back of his fist up to the top of the knuckles up here, right, and they go down, bumping down, that. And then the sides of each of these fingers goes up to here. And again, we're kind of exaggerated proportions now. The finger is like real big. And then the thumb line here, like so. Take your time with hands. Hands are very tricky, especially hands like this that are just, I don't know, kind of stretched in weird ways. So, and then we have like another knuckle comes out here, goes up, and then this comes down, back in. And then his arm will go into his sleeve, which goes out from his thumb up to the very tip top of my page there. It goes down into this knuckle, like so, like that, and then his arm comes back like so into there. And I think he's got like a karma thing on his wrist here as well. Somewhere anyway, like so. Like that. And so that's his shoulder. And I think there's like another line for his clothing going off that way. And I'll just erase these lines here. Okay, but I think that's everything. How to draw Boruto with his Karma seal activated. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.